Time now to switch gears and head to the LA Auto Show with Gabrielle Daddario.
The LA Auto Show is one of the most talked about events in the car world today. This year, there are more than 50 cars, trucks, and SUVs rolling out. With me today is General Motors Head of Consumer Affairs, James Bell. Thanks for joining me, James. So what can we expect to see at this year's LA Auto Show?
It's a lot of energy here, but especially in regards to the cars, you can see some unique vehicles. Porsche is going to introduce a vehicle called a Macan, which is a small sport SUV, which should be a lot of fun to drive and also looks great. We've also got two concept cars from Toyota and Honda. They will be on sale in 2015 and they run on hydrogen. You basically put hydrogen in, mixes with oxygen, creates electricity which powers the car down the road, and the exhaust is water vapor. So it's the best of all worlds.
We hear a lot about trucks today, and there's been a lot of changes.
Here at the LA show, we've introduced a new vehicle called the Chevrolet Colorado, and it becomes a nice kind of third leg in Chevrolet's truck tripod, if you will. You've got the full-size HD or heavy-duty trucks, which are the kind you see at construction sites, the real workhorses. Then you've got the Silverado, which is the much more popular common pickup truck we see today, and the new redesigned model is doing very, very well in the market. And then lastly is this new Colorado, which is a little downsized. It's a little more than a foot shorter than a regular Silverado pickup truck, weighs about 900 pounds less, so it's a little easier to get around town, it's a little easier to drive, fits in parking spaces nicer, gets better fuel efficiency because it's lighter, and it's coming out with a diesel engine in 2015. And I can tell you later today we're going to see the executives from Toyota over here because the Toyota Tacoma has been sitting in that market really by itself for at least the last decade. And look out, Toyota, Chevy's coming at you.
All right, the Latino community is very influential in the United States today. What can you tell us that's beneficial for those consumers?
Well, I think it's interesting, especially in regards to trucks, because the bulk of the sales in the truck market are kind of what we call the smile states, starting up on the East Coast, rolling down through the South, and then ending up in the West. And that's where also the majority of the Latino audience and consumer base is. So you got pickup trucks, which are popular in those areas, going into an audience which already has a big affinity for pickups, and now we've got this new Colorado coming in. It's going to give better fuel efficiency, great connectivity for your phones and internet and so forth. So it should be a great combination of a growing and important market with an interesting new vehicle.
Now, what's your prediction for the green car of the year?
My money is probably on one of the clean diesels. I mean, we're seeing the Chevrolet Cruze clean diesel do very well in the marketplace. The average clean diesel can get better than 50 miles per gallon on the highway, and it's a lot of fun to drive.
If somebody can't make it out to one of the auto shows, where can they learn more about all these awesome new vehicles?
Oh, it's really easy. Just go to gm.com.
Thanks for joining us, James. To learn more about all the fun, new, stylish vehicles being unveiled this year, just visit gm.com. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Gabrielle Daddario for California Life.